we got some hitchhikers right there. 2 chicks and a dude. Don't know which way they're heading or anything, but yep, just got done eating, so we're just hanging out for a sec. Sucks the Burger King closed down, but yeah, the cops were super nice. I guess what's crazy, all the old cops that, like, you know, who were always fucking cool as hell, they're all getting ready to retire, and all the newbies are younger than us and straight dicks. But Noah said if the sergeant wasn't with him, that, yeah, it would have been a different story. But the sergeant knew that we were train riders and knew, like, oh, you're doing the hobo thing, you know, all that shit. He knew the score, so he just told Noah to, I guess it didn't work out, so they're leaving.
They said,
or maybe
somebody called in or whatever, so
yeah,
that's why. Whatever. It's just gonna suck out when it's them old school guys are gonna be gone, and who knows how things will
be. Yeah, so it's crazy. There's a big ass raven on top. I think it might be sick. His eyes all like kind of fucked up, but we fed it bunch of peanuts, and then we got some trail mix type shit with a bunch of like cashew, almonds, and papaya and all this stuff. So we gave him a stack, and he was hiding it in between the tree for later, and I think he's been sick, so we just like gave him some watermelon and some other peanuts. But Virginia scared him off, that's why he's up on top, but he would have been chilling right here.
Yeah, if she wasn't here, he probably would have walked right up to us too.
Yeah, because he was already walking up to me, because they're super smart. When I threw the watermelon, he didn't know how to do it. Then I told him to flip it over, and he literally flipped it over and then started picking at it, then like looked at me. It's like, holy shit, they are as smart as they say. But yeah, we don't know if these people are from out of the country or what.
Kind of look like it.
Yeah. They also, we've been seeing a lot of backpackers coming through here, so it's like the 5th one we've seen today with small packs, and it looks like they're just walking or hitchhiking around. Well, alright, well, we'll probably be on a train later with any luck. Alright, we're just getting up off the train. I just got back from the Kamya house. Man, that place is ridiculous. So I just went to go like try to get water, and the dude like, oh, if you could pass the breathalyzer, you could get water inside. So I was like, all right. So I blew in the machine, went through the metal detector, and then he showed me where to go get water at the water fountain. So I'm in there at the water fountain, and some dude in a white beater, black dude, he comes out, and then he's getting coffee, and then I just asked like, yo dude, could everybody get coffee?
Like, what's the deal? Yeah.
And then there's a huge sign at the water fountain that says like, do not touch the coffee maker, ask.
You're being fucking watched.
Yeah, smile, you're on camera type shit. And then he was like, calls me like dumb, and like, why am I reading signs, and he just like goes off on me. And I was like, damn dude, you don't gotta be so rude, I'm not from here, it's my first time in here. And then he was like, obviously, and some white dude like stood up for me, and he like came, he's like, what's the problem, why are you being a dick to her? And then I was like, he was like, I'm not being a dick to her, she's stupid. And like, I was like, yo dude, I just asked about the coffee, and they're like yelling at each other now. And then like the dude who let me in like comes out, and then he was like, what's the problem, you guys? And the white dude was like, he's being mean to her, you know. And I was like, straight ratted on him. And then I was like, dude, I just asked what's up with the coffee, that's it. And he was like, oh, only residences could get coffee. And I was like, that's all I asked, I'm fine, I'm just trying to get water. And dude's yelling at me, and this dude stood up for me, and that's it. I'll be out of here soon. And then he goes back to the front where the metal detector and the breathalyzer is. And the other dude there, he was like, I told you not to let her in. And he was like, well, we're the Kamya house. We're supposed to help everybody. If they could pass the breathalyzer, they could come in here. And then, like...
Nope, not at that place.
Yeah, I know. And then...
That place has always been, like, hierarchy.
I was like, well, dude... And then I just told the dude, like... I just asked about the coffee. I didn't know if it was for residents. That's why I asked, because I seen the sign. And then dude starts copping an attitude, calling me stupid bitch and all this shit. And then the white dude just stood up for me, you know. And I was like, I wasn't trying to start no problem. It's like 6:30 in the morning. Like, don't know why dude's being an asshole. And I was like, damn, dude, you need to get laid. That's what I told the black dude. And it's like, being that much of an asshole that early in the morning, holy shit, dude. And living in a place like that, I can't believe you do it, bud. It's fucking ridiculous. I wouldn't be hanging out there all day. That's fucking crazy. Like, but yeah, it's gonna start raining, I think. But yeah, fucking shelters, man. That's why you don't go to them. And Trump wants to put everybody in shelters for what?
We'll be killing each other and shit.
Yeah, it's worse than prison. Yeah. It's just like that. It's like your shit gets stolen. People are assholes. You ask a simple question to somebody, they fucking lose their shit, and then you get stabbed.
Yep.
Yeah, I seen this thing.
There's a whole, like, and hierarchies and all
all that shit. It's like that one dude wasn't gonna let me in, but the other dude let me in. Yeah. Because obviously he's like new there and was like, oh, we help everybody type shit, you know? Oh, it's ridiculous, dude. Fucking welcome to Cheyenne, to the Kamya house. That's why we never fucking go there. I swear, even when it was like snowing out, they were straight assholes to me too.
I've only ever been in that place once.
And what's crazy is because I'm pretty sure it was like founded by tramps, like, or some shit. A bunch of tramps.
I guess the tramps, like old timers, used to go there a lot. So as far as I know,
I thought it had to do a lot with like the train riding shit, like back in the day, type shit. But they do not want you up in there. Crazy. Says respect something. They went over it. What are you doing, Virginia? All the bees are out. It's finally getting nice, man. It's cold there for a sec, but we'll be getting on our train in a little while. Come on, go potty. Let's go. Damn it. Ant heel. Careful, let's go.
had hot axles. Right.
Always something wrong with this. So they didn't do their job last night.
Well, it was like a sticky brake, he said. But we're all good to go. Yeah, we're about 20 miles where we're getting off. We got to take Virginia off early this morning in Missouri Valley, so this thing's gonna keep dying. It actually got cold, so battery's cold right now. you doing, dog? What do you smell? You got sap still all over you. What?
I heard greenies.
Yeah.
Because they were all out in.
Greenies. Cool.